I was setting stuff up, so sorry you had to see that. But yeah, I mean, basically the title is what? Oh. Oh, I swear to God. Jerk. He's trying to scratch my jacket, and I hate him for it. Anyways, I have my, let me just show you. I have the Anbernic RG34XX SP right here that I never opened because I just had too much on my plate, and the Miyoo flip here, which I never reviewed because of reasons we're going to talk about. And then this is the RG35XX SP, which I loved so much I put on my favorite devices of last year video. I don't know, there's no good angle over here. Don't judge my desk, please. That's kind of better. Whatever. Is this thing even charged? Yeah, it actually is. That's crazy. Okay, so if anyone's wondering why I never reviewed the Miyoo Flip, I'll show you. If it'll load. There's a hardware test. I'm not even pressing it. That's a hardware issue. There's a hardware issue with my Miyoo Flip where the the R2 button is being pushed in just indefinitely. And before you say contact them about it, I have. I've contacted Miyoo. They said nothing. They haven't emailed me back, I don't think. I contacted Keep Retro, because that's where I bought this from. They were no help at all. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in the past. Yeah, I'm just searching my emails. No, I emailed Miyoo, and they said I can open the back cover, install a new assembly, and reinstall the button, which doesn't make any sense, mind you. Where am I going to get a new assembly? And I asked them that, and they never responded. So, I guess I'm just stuck here now. Which is very annoying because I really loved this device for how long that I used it. I think it's great. And then once the hardware issue started, I just couldn't use it anymore. It was very frustrating. Because I was going to compare it to the 35XXSP, be like, oh, look at this, look at how different the size is, blah, 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 blah. And now I can't do that. So. And sometimes it's so finicky. And before you say, like, try opening it up and putting something between the thing and the button, I have done that already. And it's still happening. So it's just not worth the effort. Like, everything else works perfectly fine. And I'm so frustrated that it's that one thing that just isn't working. But, I mean, if Keep Retro was any help and if Miyoo was any help, that would probably be great. But neither of them have been much help, so. Okay, y'all, sorry, this music is so loud for me. I don't know how that sounds for you. But it's so loud for me, so I had to turn it down. And if there's anything else before we get on to the 34XX that I can complain about, it's that, like, no hate to, like, Retro Game Corps or anything, but, like, and, like, any of these channels that get these review units early. But I get really annoyed when companies send out review units early before the device is even released, because, like, they're getting such a head start on these videos, and I have no shot at getting a video out. I mean, I wasn't even gonna, because I'm so slow to make videos right now, but, like, it is kind of annoying seeing that he is making a video on this. I haven't watched it this far. I don't know why it says I have, but why is this 37 minutes long? Jesus. But it's frustrating to see that it's like they're getting sent these products and they're able to make videos on them before they've even released. Like, this one releases in 7 days. It's still not out, and I won't get it until probably the July, and then I'll have to make a video on it then, and then, like, because of this, all the hype will have died down, which sucks, but whatever. Now that that's out of the way, I think we can get to this. This here is the Anbernic RG34XX SP. It's a little, like, a little confusing of a name, but oh god. Why are you so annoying? Come back. Of course, right now is when it decides to stop working. Why is it doing this? Why be difficult like this? Right now, of all times. Like, my camera's not off. It's perfectly fine. There we go. What the heck just happened? I don't know what that was about. But this is the 34XX and not much more to say. I'm not making an unboxing video for this because it's like, it's not one of those devices that's even worth it. I feel like a lot of those have kind of stemmed away. Like, a lot of these smaller devices I've stemmed away from making a unboxing video, because unboxing impressions video, just because I feel like they're not really necessary for these these small devices, and, like, then it kind of takes away from the actual review. But doing it on stream is, like, a good way to do that without actually making a video. And if you couldn't already tell, this is Anbernic's response to the Miyoo Flip, because it looks the exact same. Like, it's, like, not even funny. This looks the exact same. Start buttons, like, where the speaker is, all of these controls, like, it's not even funny. The only difference is that this has a thing of 4x3 display, and this has a 3x2 for Game Boy Advance. I'm actually not certain about that, so we have to open it up to see. These cats chose now of all times to become, like, rabid animals. And I know they are animals, but, like, rabid animals, I mean. Okay, so let's get this thing open. It's flammable, did you know? I've had this thing sitting on my shelf, and today I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm opening this thing up. And I wanted some kind of film, like, record of it, so I decided to just stream it. It'll tell us in the box, but I'm pretty sure this has a 3x2 display for Game Boy Advance, not just a 4x3 display like these two devices have. Now let's see if Miyoo makes a version of this device. We'll see. That would be pretty funny if they just copy each other. Okay, here's the actual device. I got the yellow just because I think it looks kind of stupid. So having the most dumb looking colors our best bet. Here's the cable. Oh my god. Hi, baby. I don't know what she's doing. She's in my way. You're in my way, baby. Betty, you're in my way, baby Betty. She's looking at my water bottle. That's mine. I think she was trying to get away from her brother. So it's a pretty long cable. I'm not zooming out to show you guys this, but it's a pretty long cable. Like, look at this. It's sitting here doing nothing. And yet the R2 button is being pressed. I don't know what that's about. Like, it really is like such a small hardware issue that makes this entire thing unusable. And these companies, I have never really had to deal with the bad customer service from them up until now. Right now, though, it's bad. Can you stop attacking each other? They just knocked my camera. How rude. Okay, I'm just making sure the camera didn't freeze. But I've never had to deal with the bad customer service from them up until now. And, oh my god. These, like, not even Keep Retro has good customer service. Like, they don't even know what to do. They're like, take it to a shop. A shop? What shop? Like, what are they going to do about it? What else is being pressed down? It's saying the volume down button was being pressed down. What? I think the hardware on this device... Can you stop? I think the hardware on this device is just screwed. Oh well. It was nice knowing the Miyoo flip. Can talk about it in a future video. Maybe I'll make a whole video on why I didn't do it, but who knows if I can stretch that out long enough. Maybe I'll make a short. Because I've been seeing a lot of people have hardware flaws with the original, with the Miyoo flip, so... Okay, so we do have to compare it to the flip and the RG35XX because this is Anbernic's last SP-like device. But they're obviously copying the flip, so we have to talk about that. Okay, little construction manual. Let's make sure it's a 3x2 display and I'm not going crazy. That's in Chinese. Okay, it does not say, which is awesome. Doesn't really matter, we'll figure it out. Where's Percy, Betty? She's staring at me with her eyes. Oh my god. These cats are maniacs. I feel like I'm going out of frame. But these are the two devices we're going to be comparing it to. We just need to open it up, actually, because it's right here. Damn, they have it in there good. I mean, this is another yellow. I mean, I haven't done my review on this yet because I've been lazy and busy, but my Retroid Pocket Classic is the Pokemon Yellow, and it's a great device. I don't know if this is going to be a nice yellow or if it's just going to kind of be ugly, but I guess we'll see in a few seconds. Oh, this is quite literally just a flip knockoff. That is crazy. Like, some things are moved around, but this is literally just the Miyoo flip. Like, I guess the only thing that would tell you the difference is the hinge and the fact that the inputs and stuff are in different places. This one only has one USB-C port, whereas this one has two. Where the flip has two, 34XX SP only has one. Which I guess is not a negative or positive. Also, these buttons feel a lot clickier. These felt kind of rubbery. Not rubbery, but they feel clicky a little bit. These are much clickier on the 34XX SP. Also, this is using the same hinge as the one on the 35XX SP. And if there was one thing I wish they would have copied from the flip, is the hinge. Because I love... Like, I know a lot of people had hinge issues with the flip. And, I mean... Oh my god. This whole device is giving me hardware problems. But if there was one thing I wish they copied, it was the hinge, because I love how it's like it snaps to different angles and is so firm. Like, this is the Miyoo Flip version 2, so they obviously refined the hinge, but I wish they copied it from that, because this one is nice, but it's just like it snaps to one angle. It like works, but it's like you can go back all the way, but you can't go anywhere between here and here, because it'll just, it'll just snap. Like that. Like, see, it's not gonna let you stay there. Ooh. This hinge doesn't feel super solid. I'll just have to put that to the test, though. I think these buttons feel pretty similar to the ones on the 3.5. Oh, no. Yeah, they feel pretty similar to the ones on the 3.5XX Pretty much. I mean, it's just buttons. These obviously have joysticks. Are they better than the ones on the flip? The ones on the flip are like kind of rubbery, but like solid on the outsides. These are just rubbery all around. I don't know which D-pad I like more. Maybe this one, because it feels a lot less loose in the shell, but this one still feels good and is bigger. Like, I don't know if you can tell just because they are so kind of the same size, but like the one on the 34XX SP is a little bigger. Might still be smaller, just like thinner than the one on the 35XX SP though. Actually, I don't know about that. Who knows? I think it might be a little smaller. It annoys me so bad that... Okay, why is it vibrating? You can't hear that, can you? That's so annoying. See, I think that only happens in the hardware test. Alright. Yes, this is a 3x2 display. I think. Actually, it might be 4x3. No. I'm Googling this. I can't figure this out. $720 by $480. That doesn't tell me anything. Aspect ratio calculator. Okay, let's pretend I spelled any of that right. Nope. Nah. I think it's this one. Yep. Here it is. 720 by 480. Yeah, that's 3x2. I don't know why I was so confused if this is 3x2 or not. It is 3x2. But I hate how big this part of the top is. Like, oh my god. Like, look how big that, like, forehead is. Focus, please. Look at how big that forehead is compared to the other two devices. The other two have like the screens are like close to the edges, so there's no real forehead. But like even the closest is a 35XX whatever that name is, but it doesn't even come close. That forehead on here is huge. But this is literally just a Miyoo flip ripoff, which I mean, sometimes they're just gonna rip each other off. It's not ideal, but like it's gonna happen, so it's not really that big of a deal. It's just, did they do it better? I mean, if this has no hardware issues, I'll probably be happy, because I already had hardware issues with the flip that made me not able to review it. But let's plug this thing in. Okay, I assume it's dead. Where's the power button? Why are the cats fighting? You want to turn on? Oh, okay. Turning on. Anbernic. I hate this huge chin at the top, this forehead at the top. That's so obnoxious. Look at that. That's so huge. Oh, what is this? Oh, the battery's like... How full is the battery? Can I see that in the menu? Oh, God. Background settings. Button sound off. Oh my God, that is obnoxious. I assume this comes with ROMs on it, no? Let's see. RA game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a ton of them. Okay, you know what? It's just such a... Oh, look at that. Does this have a high refresh rate screen? I can't imagine it does, but some devices like have been having like weirdly high resolution displays. I mean, high frame rate displays, so they can be like, it's great for retro games, but I doubt it. Okay, well, this camera's looking a fool. Yeah, this flip... Okay, what I will say, the flips hinge, when they got it right, so nice. Like this hinge is like perfect. I'm gonna let this charge for a second. Because I want to get it closer to the camera, but I also don't want it to die. Actually, let's just see what it has to offer right now. Does it want to focus, or... Whatever. It's not even that it's focused. I think the screen is too bright. Let me change the theme. What are all of these themes? Is there one that looks nice, you think? I kind of liked that last one. Icon settings. What is style 1? Oh, please, no. Yeah, like you can't even see that because it's so bright. Whatever. They want my water. It might just be the color that I got. Like, look at that. Now you can see it. Should I play the whole thing like this? No. I think it's too overexposed. What if I do this? Oh no, it's the light over there. How do I do this without messing everything up? That didn't change anything. You still can't see. What was the point of that? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we accomplished nothing. But how much charge does this thing have, you think? Oh, it turned off. So I imagine nothing. USB and OTG. Okay, I thought the cats were getting to something. They just looked at me like I'm crazy. I wish I could see the exact percentage of battery I have. System information. That's firmware. What's the battery capacity on this thing? Can't imagine it's that big. Also love how they send it to me dead. Like, thanks guys. 3,300 milliamp hours. That's not bad. It's right here. No, right here. 3,300. That's not bad. Backlight brightness. Oh, what if I just turn this down? Then I can't see. Does this even help? Not really. Okay, but what if I launch an app? A game, I mean. I know I should probably launch a... Jesus. I know I should probably launch a Game Boy Advance game because this is the perfect screen for it. But I want to launch an N64 game because this thing has the 2 sticks for it. Let's see. Do they only have like 6? Okay, I guess we're doing wave race. Just gonna do that. Ugh. Like, this is, like, you can see this perfectly, and then the screen looks so bad. Why can't... Hey? It's like dead on, you can't see it. It's the lighting. Are we sure it's not this one? And I'm not trying to turn that other one off. Will bringing it closer even help? I don't think so. So what do we do? That's so annoying. What if I just play it like this? Because you can still see it. Oh, actually, you can kind of see that perfectly. Can you go away? Leave my jacket alone. Oh, I forgot they're stupid. The B button is A. Championship, I guess? Guess we're on normal. Oh, that's right.
Select your watercraft, please.
Speaker is surprisingly loud. Is it up all the way? Yeah. That's pretty loud. Let's just see how this goes.
Select your watercraft, please.
Ow. Kitten just jumped on my leg, but he scratched my entire leg out doing it. We're not doing 6 rounds. Oh my god, look at that crowd. Advance to 24th place. What is this, Mario Kart? Okay, I swear to god, having a kitten is so annoying. Get down. He's trying to pull at my... He's trying to pull at my headphone cable. I swear to god, if you don't get down. He always chooses the worst times to be like super active. Oh, this is running not good. Oh my god. Maybe, can you... Let go? Let go? Let go? No. Stop it. Can I change the emulator? Oh, is this just how the game ran? Because this is not running well. Oh, I missed it. Whoopsie, sorry. Don't tell me what to do. Actually, this might be running well. I just don't know how well the game's supposed to run. Okay. Let's actually do a GBA game, just because it doesn't make much sense to be doing an N64 game like this. Like, I get it's possible, and that's probably why the sticks are here, but like, this is for GBA games. Is there anything good here? Anything good? Like, I know they don't have any official Nintendo games, but still. Oh! It has a little filter. Oh my god, you cannot see that well, but it has a little, like, pixel filter. Oh. Oh, Link to the Past 4 Swords. I don't want to play 4 Swords. Okay, Minish Cap. Like it has, you cannot see it. Oh my god. What if I? You still can't see, Jesus. There's a nice little like pixel filter. Oh god. There's a nice little pixel filter on the game. Actually, it looks really nice. I'm just gonna do Geo. Most of these games never have enough space for my name anyway. I still hate this big forehead. Like, that's crazy. These buttons are clicky. These triggers are clicky. Like these shoulder buttons and stuff. Dang. I mean, I didn't mind on the 35XX having the like thing down here that was just like Game Boy Advance that took up like the rest of the screen. But I guess this being a like an actual 3x2 display makes sense for it. I mean, after the Miyoo, not Miyoo, the Retroid Pocket Mini V1 debacle, where it wasn't actually a 4x3 display. It was a like weird aspect ratio from the LG like wing, like that bottom screen. After that, I've stopped trusting these companies when it comes to what displays they have, especially when there's like extra room. But I don't know. I know you can't see, but the screens look really good, especially with the CRT kind of filter or like pixelated filter they have on here. It looks really good. You know what? Who made this game? Because it's reminding me a lot of Mario and Luigi, and I kind of want to keep playing Superstar Saga. Because, like, this is reminding me a lot of that, and I do really want to finish those games. But the only other console I had that I could play, like, actually in 3x2 was the Neo Pocket Micro, and I hated that thing, and I sold it, so I don't have it anymore. But I maybe would play this, maybe play it on this. I just have to move. Do I still have my save file? Maybe it's on here. I'll check. I still have my Golden Sun save file that I actually want to move on to here because I want to play it on here. It was actually on my Miyoo Mini. It's no, it's actually on my Retroid Pocket Classic, so we're doing great here, guys. But like, I think this would be perfect for GBA games. Was this made by the same company that made Mario and Luigi? Superstar Saga? I got the Smiths, whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to be playing this for very long, actually. But, I mean, like, first impressions of this thing? No, don't need to leave it on the floor for the cat to do. Where's Percy? Uh-oh. He's lost. Somewhere. Anyways, first impressions of this thing is actually much better than I expected. As someone who loved the Miyoo Flip but can't use it because the hardware stopped working correctly, and no sense of support anywhere helped me get any like returns or whatever, so I couldn't do anything about it. So I'm just stuck with a broken device at this point. Likes this. I like this a lot. I think it's gonna be a great device to use. And after I finish my classic review, I'll work on a review for this. because I want to get that out before I get my 35XX Pro and before the slide launches. So many Anbernic things to review, but we'll get through it all. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to do here. So if you guys have any questions and you're watching this stream after, let me know. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.